Welcome to the North Carolina Secretary of State's online tutorial on how to become a notary public in North Carolina. A notary public is a public officer of the state who is appointed to perform acknowledgments, take oaths and affirmations, and execute verifications and proofs. There are a number of steps that one must take in order to become a notary in the state of North Carolina. Step 1 is to register to take the Notary Public course. The Notary Public course is taught in authorized colleges and universities throughout the state and in all 58 colleges in the North Carolina Community College System. A schedule of Community College System course offerings may be viewed on their website at ncommunitycolleges.edu. An applicant must present an acceptable form of identification in order to take the Notary Public course. Failure to present identification will result in the applicant being dismissed from the course. The courses are offered either on a full-day schedule or over a 2-day period of time. Course requirements include being able to read, write, and speak the English language. For a complete list of qualifications, please view our online tutorial on the qualifications for becoming a notary. The next step in becoming a notary public is to purchase the 2016 North Carolina Notary Public Manual. The manual can be obtained from the community college bookstore, a local bookstore such as Barnes & Nobles, or from the UNC School of Government's online bookstore, or by calling them at 919-966-4119. This publication is also available as an ebook. Step number 3 is to complete the Notary Public course. An applicant must attend the entire 6 hours of the course and receive a score of at least 80% on the test in order to successfully pass the course. Step number 4 is to complete the Notary Public application. The official notary application can be obtained from the Notary Public instructor at the time of class or from a Register of Deeds office. It may also be downloaded from the department's website at sosnc.gov in the Notary Public section. The application must be complete and free of errors when it is submitted to the department for approval. If there are 3 or more blank spaces, the department will deny the application, and the applicant will need to submit a new application along with a new fee. Upon completion of the class, the application must be submitted to the instructor for signature. It's important to note that the notary applicant must not sign the application in class because it will need to be signed in front of the notary who is going to notarize the signature of the applicant. And that leads us to step number 5. The completed application will need to be presented to a notary public and then signed in front of that notary public. It's important that notaries understand that it is improper at any time to notarize their own signature, and that includes notarizing your own signature on the application. That would result in automatic disqualification. Step number 6 would require the applicant to mail the application to the Department of Secretary of State along with a $50 application fee within 3 months of successfully passing the course of instruction. Non-U.S. citizens will also need to submit proof of their legal residency along with the submission of the application. This proof would typically be in the form of a permanent resident card, a work visa, or some other credential that demonstrates that the individual is within the state of North Carolina legally. The Secretary of State's office also reserves the right to conduct criminal background checks as a part of the notary application review process to assure that applicants meet the qualifications to become a notary public. In step number 7, the notary applicant will obtain the notary oath notification letter from the Department of Secretary of State. That notification will be delivered either by email or through the Postal Service. In step number 8, the applicant will need to take the oath of office for a notary public at the Register of Deeds office in the county of their residence. This oath must be taken within 45 days of receiving the notification. Please remember to take a positive form of identification when you take your oath of office, since they will be verifying that you have the identity claimed, along with a fee of $10. After taking the oath of office, the Register of Deeds will provide the notary applicant with their certificate indicating that they are a commissioned notary in the state of North Carolina. It's important to note that the applicant is not a notary until after they have taken their oath of office and have received their commission certificate. The final step is to purchase a notary seal, and at that point, the notary would be able to perform notarizations anywhere within the state of North Carolina. Thank you for your interest in becoming a notary and for viewing this instructional video.